welcome to FX Tweet. Today we're going to be talking about Zilliqa, price underpinned, set to jump 55%. But before we dive deeper into the technicals, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Tweet Crypto to be updated on the hottest trends in the cryptocurrency market. If you look at Zilliqa on a daily charts, we see that it has not had a very fortunate run with almost 6 consecutive days to the downside, which is mainly contributed not as such to Zilliqa performance, but rather to the dollar strength, and in the backdrop of that safe haven bid with investors on edge in the current earnings season. But there seems to be a turnaround today. If you can simply mark it up, we see that already on Tuesday, price action got underpinned a little bit by the 55-day simple moving average, and today is doing the same, where pounds is bouncing off, and we see in the relative strength index a little nudge flatlining or a little edge higher. So this level here around 8 cents and 96, give or take, needs to be very sharply monitored, because if this would break, we could see a drop further to the downside towards possibly the S1 at 0.06 or 6 cents, and that would be coinciding with a 21% correction from where we are currently. But rather look to the upside, as investors are getting used to news coming out from several corporates saying we see inflation and it bites a little bit in our margin, but that means that prices need to be elevated. So everybody's addressing the issue, and investors are looking beyond the current inflation. As soon the Fed will address that as well and make sure that inflation doesn't run out of control. So more upside to come, and that means if we look for a pop once above this red descending trend line, it could easily accelerate all the way back to this monthly pivot and this green pivotal level that we have here with the double top from April 5 and April 6, and that would coincide with roughly even 52% gains. So quite a chunky move to be part of, and together with the fact that the RSI is below 50, it still has a lot of room to go before being overbought. So this looked like to be the perfect entry point with a stop just below the 55 or even below the 200-day simple moving average, and then pinpointing that for a long towards 15 cents. Of course, as I said, earnings this evening, for example, with big tech like Meta, is set to print its earnings after the closing bell in the US. So should those numbers disappoint a little bit or miss an estimate, then expect a spillover from the Nasdaq dropping on that, with cryptocurrencies on the back foot, and then we could see a drop all the way back to 0.0, so 7 cents to this S1, as already mentioned. That's it for Zilliqa for today. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Tweet Crypto.